This story has been lingering for some time now, but a lot of people have not been giving it attention because when you look at the caliber and the set of people who are involved, it's just like, all these people, they are just a bad women, they are bad news. But now it's coming to um, a national stage. This issue of MC Oluomo. Of course, when you hear about MC Oluomo, what comes to your mind is this Agberu lifestyle, and that is exactly what Tinubu has allowed because he's part of them. We know deep down why all of these things and these people are really, at the forefront. The people who are really bad news at this stage and time, we'll be talking about Agberu. Well, the main thing now is that MC Oluomo steps down as chairman of Lagos Road Transport Union NURTW to vie for national president. Alhaji Musiliu Akisanya, popularly known as MC Oluomo, has stepped down as the chairman of the Lagos State chapter of the National Union of Road Transport Workers. Sahara reporters learned that MC Oluomo was forced by President Tinubu to leave the position. Ms. MC Oluomo is one of Tinubu's allies and loyalists whose association with the president has been questioned by members of the public. Sources told Sahara reporters that Tinubu prevailed on MC Oluomo to step down and vie to become the national president of NURTW. However, the Lagos State chapter of NURTW is said to be more financially attractive than its national leader. Wow. His source said, MC Oluomo was forced to step down. I learned yesterday that MC Oluomo visited Tinubu in his house and the press was not allowed to cover it. My sources told me that Tinubu also thinks MC Oluomo is too controversial and did not want to appear with him on camera. Tinubu prevailed on MC Oluomo to step down. He instructed Oba Saheed Ademola Elegushi, Kusela 3, and Wasiu Ayinde K1, the Fuji musician, to pass the message to MC Oluomo that he needs to step down as NURCW Lagos chairman, or else they will let him be disgraced through removal. They gave him national president where he cannot get big money like Lagos, another source said. In the meantime, Mustafa Adekule Segu, the current treasurer of the union in the state, will take over the reins at the Lagos State Secretariat of the Transport Workers Union. The reported ailments of the national or factional president of the NURTW, Tajuddin Agbede, opens the door for MC Oluomo to move to the National Secretariat in Abuja. In October 2023, a factional NURTW president, Alhaji Tajuddin Barua, accused the Minister of Labour and Employment, Solomon Lalong, of bias by taking sides with Agbede's faction backed by MC Oluomo in the ongoing reconciliation process. Barua accused the minister of working in cahoots with a former president of the union, Alhaji Najim Usman Yassin, to foist on the union someone who forcefully took over the national secretariat of the union with thugs and hoodlums from Lagos. That is the kind of things you see Tinubu involved in. You see now, what you don't have, you can't give. You see that see the way he's managing the economy now. He's just trying to patch things, try to, make some people feel good because he does not know how to manage an economy. These are the kind of things he knows. So the love between him and MC Oluomo now is sad because they feel that he's controversial, he's making more money and all of that. He doesn't want to go to Lagos, that they will remove him. That even if he's going to be getting small money from that Abuja, if he refuses to leave, that even that small one, he will not even get it. Because I know this matter has been lingering for a very long time, but a lot of people were not really interested in it. And all this gra what they do for Lagos, go fit do for there. But the question I've been asking people is that what about the person they are bringing in? Does it mean the issue of Agberu? Why can't they stop this nonsense? Why can't they stop this nonsense? Tinubu is hell-bent in continuing with this Agberu thing. Barua disclosed this in a statement issued by the General Secretary of the Union, Comrade Anthony Asogwa Chukwudi, in Abuja. He alleged that the minister had a meeting with the Agbede-led group of the union on Wednesday, October 18, 2023 in his office, where the minister allegedly asked the group to organize a fresh national quadrennial Delegates Conference in contravention of the provisions of the Union's Constitution, particularly Article 8, Section 2, 1. In September 2023, the Lagos State government dissolved its Park and Garages Committee to allow NURTW to manage activities at motor parks and garages in the state. The dissolution was made after the state government lifted the indefinite suspension placed on NURTW barely 1 year and a half earlier over internal leadership wrangling among members. It also came barely 24 hours after MC Oluomo publicly returned to the NURTW with thousands of its members in the state. Days earlier, he led his parks management committee to Abuja, where he also mobilized some thugs. You see, thugs to be on standby in case the ruling of the Presidential Election Tribunal did not favor President Tinubu. There has also been a crisis in the Lagos State chapter of the NURTW following MC Oluomo's recent re-election for a second term. All these people, from Tinubu to all of them down, they are bad news. They are bad women. They are bad women. So they know that he's not going to be getting enough money. Because I heard somebody was ranting, talking about this in Yoruba and all of that, saying that, oh, the money has made is enough to settle him, that he should just try and settle down and, step down and allow this new person to come in. And some people are jubilating, and I say, what are you jubilating for? It's the same thing. They just believe that they've used this guy enough. They need to use another person because he has known, in and out of all these politicians. And that is exactly what they are doing. Does that mean that they are going to stop the collection of Agberu money in Lagos? Or does that mean that all this intimidation and harassment will not continue? It will continue. So they are just changing hands, power changing hands, not because he's being asked to step down or to go to Abuja or whatever. He's going to make your life better. No, forget about it. Congratulations, is the next president of Nigeria. Anything is possible. Agberu thing. Wahala, the position sure for you, bros. From there, you go vie for Senate and become Senate president. God bless MC Oluomo, Nigeria's future Minister of Transport and Power. That is part of the agreed plan to pay him back. It is our turn. Now, Hausa people go suffer and pass. Congratulations, the next governor of Lagos State. Now that the experiment in Lagos has worked, it has to be extended to Abuja. Will it work? He don't win am already. Time to compensate him fully. Federal government of Agberu. Welcome to Agberu government of Nigeria. To contest for NURTW president. It's only there you will see somebody step down and we still be working with the organization. Anyhow, anyway, happy new year to all of us in this sinful world. And I will become national treasurer. Lege Abi should be minister of education. That is one of all these touts that they are going about with. Aiming higher is part of life. God bless Oluomo. MC Oluomo deserves to be Minister of Education or Minister of Health. He is very brilliant. These are just sarcasm, honestly speaking. We don't suffer if eventually this guy gets the seat. You know what Dino Milaye said? Of course, we don't even need a social to tell us, because as soon as they declare Tinubu winner, and this man came out and said, you know what, MC Oluomo, the nonsense that they were doing in Lagos, whether it's going to favor him or not, we are yet to see. That the rubbish they are doing in Lagos is going to be extended to the north. Let's see whether the people there will allow that. And that is exactly because a lot of Nigerians are beginning to see the way and manner at which all these bad politicians have been able to, penetrate and begin to use all this nonsense power. You see that there's a problem there's a big crisis in Rivers State, because people have seen that some people really want to be godfather, just like the way Edo people resisted Oshomole. The difference would the case would have been a different thing. Now that they have tried it in Lagos, it's working for them, or they've entered. That is the way I can really put it. There's no way they can really come out of that bondage and all manner and things. People are beginning to see from that perspective that the best thing is not just to allow it, because if you allow it, it will be a dangerous thing. You see how it happened it almost happened in Rivers State, which we are still battling with. So if this issue of Agberu, holding much or strong ground in Lagos, people, if they allow it, it will fester all over the federation. But let us keep our finger crossed and see what will happen at the end of the day. Somebody said, I love that he has more experience than any other person and is more fit and capable to the job than Awusa man. Wish him good luck. Awusa man, I ain't been in charge before. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this. Thank you.